Hey young DNG, if you don't remember my name is Kason Whitehead and I go to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Today I'm going to bring you guys around campus to show you what life is like at UNC Chapel Hill during COVID and just normally how it is any other day. So you guys are going to come along with me for the day and you're going to see what it's like to be a student at UNC Chapel Hill. Before we go out and about, I just wanted to show off my dorm room a little bit to see or to show you guys where I've been living since August 13th and where I'm going to live for the rest of the year. So this is my roommate side of the room. And this is my side of the room. I spend most of my time on this side, underneath my bed and on my bed because it's my area and I do what I want in my area. And I'm very respectful of my roommate's boundaries, but yeah, this is our room. It's pretty decorated, I would say. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of like an interior decorator, I would say. But no, I like to furnish with stuff that I like. I got some pictures, I got my own stuff I brought from home, got my TV because I love watching TV, and I just got other stuff lying about. So today is Thursday, and on Thursday I have 4 classes ranging from about 9:30 all the way to 4:30, and the time is about 9 o'clock right now, so I'm about to head off to my first class, which is about a 20-minute walk from my dorm, but it's okay. Get my exercise that way, but I'm about to start my walk, and throughout the video you're just going to see what I do on a typical Thursday, where I go, what I do, and see what other stuff I get up to. So if you guys are ready to come with, let's start. As you can see, I never ended up actually going to the dining hall. I instead went to the library to focus on studying for my next 2 classes. I just got out of my first 2 classes, which were Environmental Science and Sociology 101. And now I'm going into the library to focus on studying and to practice for my upcoming midterm, which was for Comp Science. As you can tell by walking into the library, we take COVID very seriously here. Everyone is wearing masks, everyone is socially distanced, and we're trying to limit the exposure to COVID and limit people's togetherness in the library. So as you can see, the library is very open, and I decided to go to the undergrad library today. And I usually go for the desk because you get table room and you get a little cubicle to yourself. And this is the perfect time to study for my comp sci midterm. This is an example of something I worked on to practice for my comp sci midterm. I was very stressed and very anxious about what was ahead of me, and I tried my best to study. As you can tell, I was not as excited as I should have been for my midterm, and I was stressing a lot about what the midterm was going to cover, and I just got anxious and nervous to the point to where I was not excited about the hour that was quickly approaching. Unfortunately, the time had come for me to walk up the big hill to computer science as the midterm quickly approached. Here's a little update for you guys. I am on my way to my computer science class, and I have a big midterm today. I've done all the studying I can do for it, and hopefully it turns out in my favor. I can't help but not get nervous about it, but hopefully this will be good. Fingers crossed. Quick update, my midterm got canceled, which is a plus for me. We had a little technological differences, so, it's not really a bad thing that my midterm was canceled. I'm walking back to my dorm with some nice Subway in hand. And yeah, that's about it for today. I'm just gonna finish off the day doing homework and doing other stuff. So after my classes are done, I usually come back to my dorm at about 5 o'clock every day because my same class on every day ends at the same time. So I usually come back to do homework. Homework usually takes about 5 to 7 hours to complete depending on what is given and what is due. But I usually get it done by 11 o'clock or at midnight because I usually take breaks in between each assignment just to give myself a break. But yeah, the day in the life here at UNC Chapel Hill is pretty normal, I would say, except obviously for the COVID stuff, wearing masks, social distancing, all of that. That's all in place. But besides that, everything is pretty normal here. One thing I would definitely say here is that the homework hits different. So the phrase "it's different" is used as slang here in the US. It's used to describe the superior feeling of a certain experience as opposed to the standard feeling. Like, for example, the way I'm using it is that homework here is a lot harder than like compared to other places, and "hits different" can be either used in a positive or negative connotation. And in my example, I'm using it as a negative connotation. But yeah, that's about it in the day of life here at a student in UNC Chapel Hill. I would like to thank you guys for coming along with me for the end of this video, and I can't wait to talk to you guys later. See ya!